In her latest directorial feature, The Bride, Maggie Gyllenhaal takes ambitious swings to reinvent a classic horror icon, set against the backdrop of 1932's Chicago and New York. The film centers on a character who, despite her massive popularity, has historically been denied her own narrative arc. While Elsa Lanchester's 1935 performance in The Bride of Frankenstein is legendary, the character appeared only briefly. In Gyllenhaal's version, the bride is finally given the floor. The film engages deeply with Mary Shelley's original novel and the broader Frankenstein universe. In a clever nod to James Whale's original film, Jessie Buckley pulls double duty as both Mary Shelley and the bride. However, Buckley's Shelley is a forceful presence, immediately signaling that this is a feminist tale. The story begins with Ida, a woman living among mobsters and corrupt police. After a visceral, harrowing scene where she is murdered by a goon, her body becomes the canvas for a new life. Christian Bale portrays the monster not as a lumbering giant, but as a subdued, soft-spoken, and lonely soul. He convinces Dr. Euphronius, played by Annette Bening, to rejuvenate Ida's corpse. The result is a creature who eventually refuses to be anyone's bride or let men define her. Bale's monster is quirky and endearing, harboring an obsession with a fictional actor played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Yet, despite Bale's strong performance, the film belongs entirely to Jessie Buckley. She is explosive and unpredictable, portraying the bride's journey towards self-discovery with a punk rock spirit. The middle of the film transforms into a supernatural road trip reminiscent of Bonnie and Clyde as the two monsters flee the mob. Visually, the film is a bold mishmash of styles. Black and white sequences pay tribute to the original Universal monster movies, though these occasionally clash with sudden, modern dance numbers. The character design is striking, with her wild white hair, stained face, and torn stockings. Buckley's bride is destined to become a cosplay staple. The film's primary weakness lies in its overstuffed narrative. Gyllenhaal explores numerous subplots, including Mary Shelley's spirit possessing the bride, a mob hit, and a police detective Penelope Cruz battling sexism. At over 2 hours, these threads occasionally cause the pace to drag. Despite these flaws, Gyllenhaal deserves immense credit for her ambition. The Bride is a daring interrogation of monstrosity and gender. It is unrestrained, deadly, and fueled by a knockout performance from Buckley. While not every narrative experiment lands, the film's feminist bite and visual flair make it a memorable addition to the horror genre. The Bride is currently playing in theaters.